today's video is something different. Yeah, if it's your first time here, my name is Sharon, and welcome to the family. And thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe and invite others to the family. If you're an Odusabi, you are my real one. Keep on supporting, and thank you for being loyal to the channel. So, in today's video, we are doing something different. I just want to tell you about the books that I read in 2025. I think I read about 8 of them. Yeah, the goal was 10, but it's not always. But didn't get to the more yet. But yeah, so the first book that I read was this one, The Seekers of Catechism. I got it from my father at church, Father Harry. Shout out to Father Harry. This was my first book. It's actually for those who want to know more about Catholicism and those who are starting. It's a really good book. Yeah. And then the second book was this one. Confident You by Joyce Meyer. This one. Oh, this one. I learned a lot from it. I actually write some notes down to tell you guys how it goes and what I learned from that. So in Confident You, Joyce Meyer talks about the characteristics of a confident person. You want to be confident, right? One who knows they are loved, refuses to live in fear, and does not live by comparisons. Stop comparing yourself to others. Be yourself. That's what I learned from there. I'm coming with my next video. You understand what I'm trying to say when I'm saying be yourself. She also explains how to cultivate and live with confidence that is rooted in your faith in God and gives you freedom to be everything you were created to be. Ha! Guys, I think Joyce Meyer is a must read. Confidently You. That one is a must read. I don't want to lie. Anyways, let's move on to the third book. The third book was God Will Carry You Through by Max Lucado. This one. This is a very good book. I don't want to lie. I wrote down what I learned from it too. Because I learned a lot and good things from it. So, in God Will Carry You Through, I learned that sooner or later, we all encounter the pain and disappointment in life. When life gets hard, the road to peace may not be painless, and it may not be quick. Trust God. He will carry you through. Yeah, that's what I learned from him. Okay, the fourth book was The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. Oh, one thing about this book, guys. One thing about this book, it doesn't go out of the market. Oh, I don't know how they are spacing up. It's I last saw it in Combooks. I wanted to buy a new one. Before I tell you where I got this one. Guys, so it was 700 rand, and I said to myself, do I have the 700 rand now? I said no. Then I said to myself, oh, let me start saving for it. Oh, so in the middle of saving, guess what? I went to this other favorite restaurant of mine and I got it on the charity books. It still looks good, guys. It still looks good, and I can give it to someone else. If there's someone who needs this book, if you're in Cape Town, I can send it to you, but you return it. Yeah. Yeah. So I actually got it from 20 Rand. Yeah. For charity book. Charity books are so cheap. They are second hand and are so cheap. Yeah. So in this book I actually learned a lot. Let me read for you. As you read The Secret, you get to know how you can have, be, or do anything you want. You come to know who you really are, and you also know that magnificence. You also know that magnificence waits that awaits you in life. Honestly, I was most of my things. I was actually a very negative person. I don't want to lie. But after reading The Secret, I realized that I must change. I need to change to be a better version of myself. And I actually worked on it, and I'm still working on it. And it really helps me. All thanks to Rhonda Bryan. I wish if he can write another book like The Secret, because The Secret, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I don't want to lie. I'm still loving it, and I can start reading it again. It has so many pages. I think this one has 197 pages. It's not that big, but I feel like I can start reading it again because it's so therapeutic. I don't want to lie. And when you're reading it, you don't have to rush. You don't have to rush. Slowly, slowly. It's like you're drinking, eating, you know. Anyways, let's go to the fifth book. So the fifth book was this Stop Waiting for Permission by Stephen Chandler. Stop waiting for permission. So in this one, oh, first thing first, let me confess, I didn't finish reading this book. I didn't finish reading this book. Ask me why. Anyway, let me tell you why. What I learned from it. Stop waiting for permission. You will discover the keys to unlock your unique calling and also activate your innate and God-given strength by identifying what's holding you back and also living in your purpose. The reason why I didn't finish reading this book, I think I'm going back to it. I think I read about, you see where this space, I'm actually left with these few pages. I read about 3/4 of it. The reason why I didn't finish reading this book is because sometimes the guy, he doesn't go straight to the point. He has so many stories in him and he's a very good writer, but sometimes he doesn't go straight to the point. So when you're tired, or you can just postpone and say, oh, okay, I'll read it later. That's what I did, but I have to finish it. I've got a credit in this. And then a different one. How to win customers and keep them for life. The reason why I read this book is because I'm on my road to start a business. So mostly I read motivational books and also God what books, you know. So the reason why I read this book is because I'm on my way to start a business and I'm still learning. So I still need to understand more about business and I still need to understand how it goes. Oh, mostly if you can see those books that I've shown you first, it was all about motivational books and also what is it? Christian books, Catholic book, yeah. But this one is a business book because I need to start a business. I'm on my way there. If there's someone who can help me, please plug me in. Yeah, I'm coming and I'm joining you guys who are doing business. It was really a nice book and I really loved it. Okay, the other book that I read, I'll just put it here. I gave it to someone. It's No One Is Coming by Arthur Marara. Oh, guys, that book, that book, it's a must read. No one is coming. Be in charge of your life. Oh, I felt so attacked by that book. I don't want to lie. I felt so attacked, but there's nothing I can do. That's all I can say. There's nothing I can do. Oh, I remember this other topic that I read. It was talking about the way we think about things, the way we are so negative about our lives. Saying, oh, we've got this, I heard that in our family we've got this spirits that this I think those are the spirits that are attacking me. Like, please go wake up and go work. That's what he was saying. He said, wake up and go work. Pray to God. Everything will change. I feel so attacked. And it also changed me. Okay, the last one was actually a novel. So, the last book that I read was actually a novel. Towards Christmas. Thank you for being necessary. We're going through it. A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol. I got it from a friend and relative. Oh, this book was actually a very good book. A very good book because it has a very good English and it's interesting, but at the end it's so scary. It's so scary. Ooh, I don't want to. Oh, tell me, guys, do you believe that there are ghosts? In this book, I ended up believing it's real, but it was so scary. Sometimes it was so scary, but it was really nice to read about it and also to spend time reading. And also I would encourage someone to spend time reading and also do the right thing. So last year in 2025 we read 8 books. The goal was 10, but sometimes the body doesn't want that. Yeah. So this year I'm reading this. This is my first book. Think Like a Breadwinner. Jennifer Barrett. This one. It has a lot of pages, and I'm almost there, guys. And this one. Yeah. So in this book, I'm learning that as a woman, you need to have your own income. Stop waiting for a man to be there for you. Most of the times you need to have something for yourself. So remember, she was actually talking about, it's a recent book, not years ago, few years ago. I remember in 2020 we had COVID. Remember, most men lost their jobs and they started to stay at home. It really affects so many families to an extent that it causes some divorces, because we were all depending on a man, and that head of the family is not working anymore. So as a woman, if you have a job, you can still help that man. And also the other thing is, she actually said, when you are in a family, you feel like this marriage is abusing me, and I don't feel great to be here anymore, you can actually move off that toxicity and start your own life when you have got your own job. Sometimes what keeps us stuck in that relationship is because you don't know where to start. You don't have a business, you don't only have a work, so it's gonna be tough for you to start your own life with your kids or for yourself. And also it teaches us at the end. I'm learning how to save, what types of savings, what you can do when you want to save, what's good for you. Oh, it's really a nice book, I don't want to lie. So after reading, I am encouraging one to read. As you read, you learn something new every day. I love learning something new every day, and I love hearing stories from different authors. It's really a good thing. So see you next time, guys. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being there for me. Keep on subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing. See you in the next video. Bye.